Not a bad way to start the day, huh, folks? I love motorcycle trips. It's one of the reasons I really like riding. Nothing beats getting up with the excitement of a trip coming up. Even when it's raining, it just doesn't matter.
Oh, I feel so alive. As I reach out to the sky.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Jerry and Jamie 2-Up. Today we are headed to Hot Springs Village. We're going to spend the night there with Bob Burdette, hang out at the lake house for a little bit, and then we are headed to Natchitoches, Louisiana to hook up with some of the gang from Dallas. So we're just getting out and having a little trip before the weather gets too crazy. It's a beautiful day out here today, folks. Temperature's been in the mid-70s. Hope you all have been doing well. I know the riding season's getting to slow down for some of you. All the fun stuff's today and a little bit tomorrow. Once you get in Louisiana, the good roads seem to become harder and harder to find. Since we're getting later in the year, working on the Moto Adrenaline Tour schedule for next year. So that's coming along pretty well. We got a new addition in the house. We bought a Jeep Gladiator. So been spending a little time on it, getting it together, and look at that view, folks. I love living in the Ozarks. Got out of the house around 10 o'clock. I had a doctor's appointment this morning, and good news there, and everything seemed to be well. My blood pressure seems to be much better than it was last year at this time, so I don't know if I want to correlate that with me leaving Home Depot or not, but I think that's probably part of it. I was pretty stressed out there for a while, and it's so much nicer now. So just another thing to remember, folks, is there's a lot involved with your job, and your well-being is very important. So don't be afraid to make a change if it's not healthy for you. This is Arkansas 7 heading into Hot Springs. And we are up to about 780 some subscribers, so I want to really thank you guys for subscribing and hanging out with us. If you like what you see on here, we do 2- and 4-wheeled adventures, camping, all that sort of thing. So if you like what you see, go ahead and smash that bell down below. Do all that YouTube stuff for us. Really helps us out. We're really trying to get to 1,000 before the end of the year. That's kind of been a goal for us this year. But if you could pass this along to your friends, that would be fantastic. We've also been asked a number of times how you guys can help us out, continue the channel. So Jamie and I have jumped into the Patreon pool. So if you click on the link down below with the description, you can help us out for as little as $3 a month. And all that does is allow us to keep making content and keep going forward with our little venture. As you know, I left my job at Home Depot. Took a little bit of a pay cut, or I should say a large pay cut, but really enjoy what I'm doing now. But anything that you guys could do to help us out, that'd be great. We've got a bunch of affiliate links, that sort of thing. Let's go up and see what Nimrod Dam looks like. I haven't been up here in ages. They don't look real happy to see me. It's a nice looking little campground. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been through here. That is Nimrod Dam. Wow, beautiful. So I'll be hanging out at Bob's tonight, and then he and I will take off in the morning. We're going to take the long way, about 200, almost 300 miles to Natchitoches, Louisiana. All right, everybody, I'm going to let you go.
Morning, everybody. It's Friday morning, about 7 o'clock. We're heading to Natchitoches, Louisiana today. Got up, it's overcast. Actually, it's been raining a little bit this morning, but that's supposed to all go away. Had a good night's sleep here at the lake house. And now just getting the bikes together and getting ready. Bob's gonna come over around 8 o'clock. I've actually been wearing these dual sport boots. They're really comfortable, more so than my street boots. So I've been kind of wearing them lately. They're a little bulkier, but they're very, very comfortable. Today, about 250 miles. Not a bad day, not a long day. Hopefully the weather cooperates with us and doesn't rain on us too much. So come along for a ride, everybody. Hope you're having a good Friday.
Recording.
Good morning, everybody. We are on the road. Got out of Hot Springs, had a little bit of rain, nothing too crazy. Roads are a little wet, but now we're on Highway 7, heading toward Arkadelphia. So pretty happy getting through Little Rock, and Hot Springs wasn't too bad. We're behind a little bit of traffic now, but it's all good. We're on the road. Says we're going to be in there by about 3 o'clock. So we're all excited. Looks like the sun's trying to come out. So it looks like it may be a good day. Hey everybody. Looks like we rode out of the rain. Getting ready to go get some barbecue, I think, if this place is open. In Junction City, Arkansas, which I think must be on the border of Louisiana and Arkansas. Temperature is about 62 degrees, so it's not bad out. Finally turned off my heated gear and my heated grips. Just been enjoying the ride. Arkansas 7 has been great down through here, so very surprising. I haven't ridden any of these down here coming to Natchitoches. Every time I've been to Natchitoches, it was through Dallas or going to from Dallas. So this was a pleasant surprise. Welcome to Louisiana. Little bitty mom and pop place looks pretty promising. I'll just park right here. All right, I'll tell you how it is, folks. Hey everybody, happy afternoon. What's happening? Man, it was a great lunch stop at McGraws BBQ in Junction City, Louisiana. Little hole in the wall, mom and pop place, and man, it was really, really good. You got to stop by there if you're in Junction City. I'll put the link down in the bottom. We're about an hour and a half from Natchitoches, so we're just kind of taking it easy. Still cloudy out, kind of on the boring stretches now, so got the cruise control on, doing all that sort of thing. But one of the things I really enjoy about riding motorcycle and doing these little trips is finding the little places like we just found for lunch. Food was good. The owners were really, really nice. Glad to see us. So one thing I will say is Louisiana roads, there's not a lot of twisty roads in Louisiana. And for the most part, if you get off the main drags and the main highways, the roads are pretty bad. Looks like it could be a little cloudy up ahead. That's not good. We do turn up here at about 25 miles, so hopefully we'll turn away from it. Yep, so we're just taking it easy. I'll check in with you guys when we get to the hotel. We're staying at the Best Western in Natchitoches. But until then, folks, enjoy your afternoon. Thanks for riding with me, and we'll be talking to you soon. Take care. Well, that sucks. Never good to see an accident like that. We're getting a little bit of rain now. It's not brutal. Still wet, though. Well, when we turned, we didn't avoid the rain. So we've got about 30 miles to get into Natchitoches. And it's raining pretty steady now. Revit jacket's keeping me nice and dry. Boots are nice and dry. So that's all you can ask for. One nice thing about these hand guards is they keep your hands pretty dry too. I don't have the heated grips on, but it's raining pretty good now. We'll see you at the hotel, folks.
Well, as you guys could imagine, it rained pretty hard on us heading into the hotel. Not as bad as the Dallas folks got. They
came in after dark and had looked like they'd ridden for about 2 hours in some really, really hard rain.
I'm going to show you just how soaking wet I am.
They made it safe, but it wasn't any fun. We just kind of hung out at the hotel and had some pizza for the evening. Nobody really wanted to get out. Next morning, Tom led the ride. We decided to leave the hotel about 9 o'clock. Had a little bit of an issue with one of the bikes not wanting to start. But after we got everybody going, we headed down to Front Street and went through Natchitoches. What a great little place. If you've never been there, you need to give it a visit. The downtown area is really cool. It was really chilly. Also, the Senna 50C did not like the rain yesterday. So on today's video, the sound was really clippish and just not very good. So I had to delete it completely, and that's why I'm doing this voiceover. We headed out, though. It was, I'm not going to lie, it was cold. Had all my gear on, and it was still rather chilly. We decided to do a little early morning run. This was going to be an all-day affair. Bob had never been to Natchitoches before, so we stopped about at the halfway point and turned ourselves around and went back into Natchitoches and had some lunch and big old bowl of gumbo. And boy, for this cold day, it was really, really tasty. So I'm glad we did that. It hit the spot. We hung out the rest of the afternoon, just kind of hung out and around town, made it back to the hotel, watched some football. The rest of the guys and everybody showed up about 4:30. They had a good day. Again, it was rather chilly, so now we were just trying to figure out what we were going to do for the evening. Well, we were going to head downtown, but one of the things that it seems to find out is that there's not a lot of Ubers in Natchitoches, Louisiana. So after a little bit of discussion, some of us went over to the local IHOP and had dinner, and then the other part of the group did have some family in town. They kind of took them downtown, and they enjoyed themselves. So all in all, not a bad Saturday night. Again, the ride today was really, really cold. And the weather for our departure tomorrow didn't look much better. So we were enjoying the evening, just tried to stay warm.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. It is a brisk 36 degrees outside, and we are heading back to the house today. Got about 422 miles to do. It's only going to get colder the further up we go. So by the end of the afternoon, it should be pretty chilly. So had a great weekend. Wonderful catching up with these guys, meeting Lisa and Jeff, and hanging out with James. It's always good hanging out with Tom and Rob. Bob is always fun to travel with, so good group. And now we're just hanging on. I'll turn you on a little more. We're going to do a lot of slaving today. It's about 12 o'clock. I got about 4 more hours to go, 4.5 hours to go. The temperature is a whopping 41 degrees, so we've gone up a little bit from this morning. Bob just headed off and turned off to head back to Hot Springs. Making pretty good time. It's not too chilly. My hands are getting a little cold, even with the heated grips. I've been stopping every hour, though, trying to warm up, so it's been working out pretty well. Feet are a little chilly, but nothing too bad.
Well, logged about 1,200 miles for the trip. It was a really good time. Really enjoyed riding with all the folks from Dallas and, of course, Bob.
The weather turned out pretty good. It was cold in the afternoon going home the rest of the way. I got home about 5 o'clock, but it did get sunny, so the ride was absolutely fabulous, and the roads, the closer you get to home, were really, really good. So not a bad way to finish up the day. I want to give a special thanks out to all the Dallas crew. Really had a good time, and I appreciate them letting us tag along. Stick around for a slideshow of all the pictures we took at the end. And folks, thanks again for watching, and have a fabulous day. Ride safe, everybody.